Hey y'all, and welcome to an unboxing. We've got the June Owlcrate box, which I think the theme was something about fates. Like, if the fates, something. And I'm guessing that the book is going to be the one that came out end of May, first week of June. Threads of Fate. That's my guess, based off their description. It had a really pretty cover, and it's about one of the descendants of the fates in modernish society where all the people are descendants of the gods and stuff. So yeah, that is my guess, and let's get into it though and see. It has a good weight to it this month. It has a good weight, so I'm excited. Do I remember most of the other things they said about this box? No. And if you're new here, I'm Morgan and welcome to the babbling. I hope you enjoy this unboxing and my weirdness. And if you do, stick around. And our spoiler card, it does, yeah, if the fates allow, and we have busts of people there, and hands, and some constellations. Words are hard. And the first thing I can see under the squiggles is our pen. This one says it is inspired by the Raven cycle. And if you haven't seen any of the Owlcrate unboxings this year, all of the pens are, well, they're always bookish themes, but they're in tomes, so they actually look like books. And we have a raven with a belt buckle over it to keep the book closed, I guess. And inside we have some Polaroids and the fuzzy Barnes cave sweater. I have never read the Raven cycle. I have not. This is cool. This is very cool. We shall put that over there to be seen. Okay, and I think I'm going to have to just throw some squiggles on the ground. There's so many squiggles that's covering up the tops of things. Oh, I moved the squiggles and I see a little velvet pouch. The sea does not like to be restrained. That sounds like it's from The Drowned Woods. Was that the name of that book? I didn't particularly care for it, so I don't remember the name. It's a necklace. And it says the same thing as the bag. The sea does not like to be restrained. Owlcrate exclusive, inspired by Inspired by Percy Jackson series, this enamel pendant necklace references our favorite demigod duo, Percy and Annabeth. Oh, it's got an owl clutching a sword, and then it's got waves with the sword rising out of them on the other side. You'll find Percy's sword riptide on one side and Annabeth's owl on the other. Designed with love by Keeley Studios. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, that's arranged to where that should be showing the pouch and that in the item camera. And I feel like an eyelash is trying to get my item. Oh, well, this is useful. I'm going to use this in. The Song of Achilles hand mirror. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to see if there's something in my eye. Weird edits may appear here. I try not to ruin the box. Okay, so the back of the mirror has Achilles' shield. The back of the mirror has Achilles' helmet, I believe, and then it says, "I would know him in death at the end of the world," etched onto the mirror. Now this is probably going to be an interesting one to try to film with the camera, as it's just going to reflect the camera back at you guys when I'm trying to film it properly. So yeah. And I think we have another plate. Keep your wooden tables and halls safe from the wayward burns with this ceramic trivet. Inspired by our favorite tales from Norse mythology, this trivet features a quote by Neil Gaiman and has been lovingly illustrated by Pahami. Okay. I feel like maybe I just should know what that word is, but I don't. So it's like a ceramic coaster. That's probably not the right word either, but it's a thing that you would sit pots and stuff on to keep your table safe. That's the joy of myths. Read the stories, then make them your own. Neil Gaiman. Okay. It's pretty. It's got a smell to it. Okay. And what is this? From the Sea to the Sea picnic blanket. And it has folding instructions on this little tag. Inspired by the Scorpio races. Still have not read that. To unfold. Not unfold. But it's got horses. And that's a bone. And all the horses' manes are different colors. And there's some seashells. And flowery plants. I'm debating unfolding this, but I think I'll do it later for maybe the close-up shots. I'm not gonna unfold it now. That seems like a horrible idea. Yeah, it does. So I'm sorry for all the weird cuts. I mean, I feel something in my eye, but I don't see it. I keep using the little hand mirror. Okay. All right, so we have our sneak peek into next month's theme. Oh, my book wasn't wrapped. But wait, what? So yeah, nope. My book just wasn't wrapped this month. I wonder if other people got it like that too. Interesting. But I was right on the book. It's Threads That Bind. And see, it's got the 3 Daughters of Fate there. And our dust jacket. Oh my goodness, that's the inside. That's so pretty and it's sparkly. Our dust jacket is a clear. This is interesting to display. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to display this. But it's clear with the with just some white stencil that says the name. But that works to accentuate the cover of the book though. It is this very dark blue with silver foiling. And so the arch that's on the slipcover just goes around the sisters there. The back of it says, feel your fear and keep going anyway. Sorry, that P was funny looking. And the inside cover looks like this. I'm assuming that's 2 of our main characters. And the front and back inside pages are the same. And our author letter printed on the inside again. I don't know which angle would be better for you guys to read out. No map. Oh well. And the different parts of the book seem to be separated by black pages. Yeah, part 2. That's so pretty and cool. The descendants of the Fates are always born in 3s. One to weave, one to draw, and one to cut the threads that connect people to the things they love and to life itself. The Aura sisters are no exception. Io, the youngest, uses her fate-born abilities as a private investigator in the half-sunken city of Volante. But her latest job leads her to a horrible discovery. Somebody is abducting women, maiming their life threads, and setting the resulting wraiths loose in the city to kill. To find the culprit, she must work alongside Edie Runa, the right hand of the infamous Mob Queen, the boy with whom she shares a rare fate thread linking them as soulmates before they've even met. The investigation turns personal when Io's estranged oldest sister shows up on the arm of her best suspect. Amid unveiled secrets from her past and her growing feelings for Edie, Io must follow clues through the city's darkest corners and unearth a conspiracy that involves some of the city's most powerful players before destruction comes to her own doorstep. So this one sounded really cool when I first read about it, and this edition's pretty. The original cover, though, is very pretty too, because it's the art that they used and just the color scheme of it was beautiful. Our spoiler card then. It says, Percy Jackson inspired an enamel pendant by Keeley Studios. The Song of Achilles stunning hand mirror by artwork by Vitskovia Art. Protect your tables from wayward burns. That's what it already said. Warm dishes on our ceramic trivet. I have never heard that thing given a name, so I'll guess trivet's right. Illustrated by Pauhami. The picnic blanket for fans of the Scorpio races, designed by Janelle Kaur and Divine Literary. And then the Treasured Tomes enamel pen of the Raven Cycle, designed by No One Designs. And the book Threads That Bind by Kika Hatsapolu. And our little booklet for the month is the author interview. It's going to be a duology. It's one of the questions. Is going to be a duology. Cool. And it shows their version, kind of, they did their version in black to really show the white cover popping versus the regular, which, well, you'll see the beautiful color scheme if I put it on screen, if I remember to put it up on screen. And then interview with the vendor, Pahami, for the trivet there. The June photo challenge. And the playlist, the Spotify playlist that's inspired for it. And other releases they're excited about for this month. They put And Break the Pretty Kings on there. Okay, and our July theme is Break the Curse. It says every July box will include an exclusive item designed by Angoya Art. And the picture that they included is very pastel colored and it has a fairy. And I don't remember how much they've said about the July one. I don't remember. I might have seen it, but I'm not sure. That's everything though from the June box, guys. You'll have to let me know what your favorite, least favorite was. I don't know. The picnic blanket does seem useful. Just gonna depend on if I can get it actually back into its position, as how difficult that is. But it seems useful. Also, I have to read the washability of it. And the trivet thing, I could use that. That's definitely going to be something that's multi-used. I like items that are useful. And the book is beautiful and I want to read it. Because yes, it just sounds interesting and I want to read it and it's beautiful. No sprayed edges this month, but that's okay. Everything else though is beautiful. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed this content, you can check out some of my other videos like the new books releasing this week video or the June anticipated releases. No, that's not right either. Summer anticipated releases books. I can't talk anymore, so I should go. If you like my content though, consider subscribing and coming back for more videos. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you later and I hope you're finding something awesome to read today. Bye.